Or do you need me to come on?
That's fine. The stream just won't be able to like see you. They'll be able to hear you though.
Okay.
Wait for this to load the thumbnail. Cool. Alrighty, hello everyone, and welcome to elimination number 4 of Ascendance Season 8. We're just gonna jump right in and get started. Travis, you won the individual safety last night. How does it feel to be safe during this double elimination?
Oh, it feels really good, especially in this game where the teams are constantly changing. It's really hard to keep track of who could even possibly be working with who. So it's always good to just feel safe and not have to worry for the night. So I'll take it anytime I can get it.
Emma, you got second place in the safety challenge last night. How does it feel making it so close but yet so far to a win?
I don't know. I was excited. I was hoping I was gonna make it, but I will say I felt like Travis looked pretty sturdy, and I knew I wasn't gonna beat that. But I guess it's the best I've done in the competition yet, so I'm excited about it, even though I didn't win.
So Brian, with this being a double elimination, have you seen more scrambling for like who the vote should be on than normal?
Ironically for myself, not really. Things have been quiet for me most of the game. But today in particular, like, a lot of it's my fault. Like, I didn't like reach out too much today. But I mean, it's like I think it's me. Like someone told me like a few months ago. Right now for me, it's sad boy hours. But you know, we're we're doing the best. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really tried like too much today to, because I think with this team in particular, it's just such an incredible group of people, and like as individuals, like everyone's amazing. But since we're all on the same team and like someone has to go, it's like impossible. So I don't know how to like go about it, but I mean, yeah.
All right. So Antoinette, last round, during the elimination, Steve publicly gave out a power. Do you think that there's a possibility of more powers being in play or being exposed in the coming rounds?
I think there's definitely a bunch of powers in play. I think we've all figured out by this point that people who win the superhero showdown get powers. So there's definitely a lot in play. I don't know if any are going to be played now or soon. I mean, I think they're definitely going to start coming out soon because the longer you have it, the more that makes you a threat, I feel like, because I don't have any. So, but I think it's definitely something that people want to hold on to. But at the same time, I think that also makes people a threat.
So Isaiah, with such little numbers than the past few rounds, does this make the vote easier or harder when deciding who should go home?
Absolutely not. This is probably the hardest vote that's gonna happen this entire game, in my opinion, so far. Before merge, even after merge. So no, because everyone's so likable. I don't want to say none of these people go. Like damn, like that. But you know what? We're gonna keep it pushing. Good energy. Let's get it, gang. Let's get it.
So Scott, double eliminations are typically a time for people to make big moves or take shots at people that are very like out there. Typically, double eliminations are live nights, but this one was a little different. Has the double and excuse me, I forgot a word in that sentence. Has the double elimination with the majority of the cast being vulnerable impacted tonight's vote because the options are so out there?
I will say thank you for letting us know that lives are typically doubles because we have a few other lives coming up. Yeah, I don't know. I think yes, I know you're mentioning big moves. We also recognize this is week or round 4. So it's about a game of longevity for all of us if we want to win. So I think we need to be conscious of making sure we're voting with a group now that can carry us farther as well. So I think that's part of the decision for tonight is long-term thinking as well, and not just being reactive to saying, oh, it's time to get rid of 2 people. Let's get rid of the 2 biggest names.
So Melissa, the start of live nights, once you hit your first one, the game starts kind of just running after that. Do you think that we could see a shift in how the game is played after tonight?
For some people, yes. For others, no. I mean, I think I can't speak for everybody, but I'm just if it ain't broke, don't fix it person. And so my shift in thinking, it's not like I don't have these huge paradigm shifts. I don't feel like I need to change my game up every single time we have these huge votes or these live nights come around. And so I'm more calm than that. So I guess I'm not sure how live nights are going to open it up and how the other double eliminations are going to move forward. I think it's going to be very interesting tonight and telling where people are, like laying out. So we'll see.
And then finally, Corey, what does this vote come down to tonight?
That's so vague. I don't know. I mean, as people have said before, like everyone I've talked to today, I feel like we all really, really like each other, and I feel like it's just come down to like the name that has stuck, and I don't think, I mean, anyone's really particularly happy about it, but like it was so quiet today, and I think it was just how the votes kind of fell, at least for me, unless there's something going on that I'm not aware of. Maybe I wasn't talking to enough people. I don't know, but I feel like it's just everyone likes each other, but also it's a game, so we can't all just be best friends. So I think it just come down to who the most people agreed upon. So.
Alrighty, I will leave the floor open to any discussion before we get to the vote.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's already whatever. But like, I've been like one of the last people picked like every single round, and that'll probably continue to be that way. So if people want to give me around, that'd be cool. But I completely understand either way. You are incredible people, and yeah.
Alrighty, we will get to the vote. If you pre-voted and want to change it, you can go ahead and change it. If you pre-voted and want to keep it the same, just say the same. And then if you have not yet voted, go ahead and vote. And I will be back when I have the votes.
Apparently I have friends watching live texting me, so hi friends.
Alrighty, I have the votes. Before I reveal the vote, if anyone has any hidden powers or advantages and you'd like to use them, now would be the time to do so. Alrighty, when I reveal the vote, person voted out will have a few moments to say their goodbyes and leave. First vote, Brian. Those are supposed to be stars, but I'm not a good drawer. Second vote, Brian. There's 2 votes, Brian. Third vote, Brian. That is 3 votes, Brian, 6 votes left. Fourth vote, Melissa. It's a game. That is 3 votes, Brian, 1 vote, Melissa, 5 votes left. Fifth vote, Melissa. So sorry. 3 votes, Brian, 2 votes, Melissa. Sixth vote, Melissa. That is 3 votes, Melissa, 3 votes, Brian, 3 votes left. Seventh vote, Melissa. That is 4 votes, Melissa, 3 votes, Brian, 2 votes left. Eighth vote, and the 4th person voted out of Ascendance Season 8, Melissa.
Oh, you guys got me. Dang. Sad I trusted all of you. Wow.
That wasn't me, Melissa.
Thanks, Travis. I guess don't trust anybody else. Isaiah, you look shocked. Are you lying? Dang, Scott and Antoinette, for real?
Yeah, I voted with you against you.
Why?
It's where the numbers went.
Who was behind the numbers?
I'll let that person say, I guess, but sorry.
So no one's gonna say?
Alrighty, thank you so much for playing, Melissa. It's time
Melissa.
to leave.
So Antoinette, you're not gonna own up to it? Or Rory? Who was
I
it?
didn't start it.
Who started it?
People came to me. I have no idea who started it.
I've been so wrapped up in the Crimson
You
shit.
guys are so okay, so who started it? I just want to know.
I've been so worried about the other team. I didn't even know what the fuck was going
Emma?
on here.
It was Emma.
No. Sorry, I was on mute.
No one wants to own up to it. Come on. I just want to know. I'm just sad. Honestly, I'm just sad because I had a really, really good time. You guys, This was a really, really fun game. And I said from the beginning, if I went home tonight or like any night, I'm going to be like grateful that I got to play. Obviously, I am very new at this. So, you know, you got me, like you guys got me. And you obviously knew who not to talk to spill it to me. So I'm just wondering. But like nobody
Also wondering.
wants to own up to it. So I guess like, I guess I don't know. I just, well, how many votes were for Brian? 3? 3 votes for Brian. So for trusting Isaiah, me, Isaiah, and Travis voted for Brian. And then everybody else stayed quiet and you guys lied to me all day. Oh, that's sad. That sucks.
It wasn't all day.
It was not all day.
No.
We've chatted for like 3 hours. We were on a chat like an hour ago. I was
Melissa, I found out.
I was cooking dinner in front of you. Like, come on.
Melissa, I found out on the Zoom call, so like I would believe that it was probably really last minute.
Oh my god. You found out
No
on
one
the
told
Zoom
me
call.
anything.
I found out.
So I guess I'm like an open book and like an open vote going forward. So Sorry,
Aw,
Brian.
it
by
just
the way.
stinks. I really
I
wanted to
told
play
you.
a lot longer.
No, and I'm
Maybe I just played too hard, huh?
No. It's
No, I didn't play too hard.
no.
no,
I know. I don't know. You're incredible.
No, no, no,
Everything
I'm
friendship
sorry.
based is all love, Melissa. On
And I don't-
a
I don't-
million percent.
It stinks too, because
I don't-
Brian, you didn't even talk to me since Sunday. Like, you have said nothing to me since Sunday. That was our last
I
chat.
know I'm sorry, Melissa. Like I feel like we would, get along super well too, but we haven't been on the same team, and like I don't know. I'm
Oh,
just,
was
like,
it Corey? Because Corey, you're not saying anything.
No, I don't want any like blame to like.
Well, I mean, you
Philip
guys have made a couple. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that. I can't speak for anybody else. They can move on themselves. But I just wanted to know who threw my name out there. That's all I want to know. But you guys aren't going to give in, so.
Okay, I have another elimination.
Watch all your videos. Follow along. All right, sorry. Thanks, Matt. Thanks to all the prod team too. You guys are awesome. You do an incredible job on this. I can't imagine the amount of time and effort that you guys put into this. So thank you. And thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. We'll be reaching out for an exit interview.
Okay. Okay. Thanks. Bye.
Alrighty. So all of you may leave except for Rory, because you're obviously voting at the other elimination. I'm not going to give you access to the breakout room because this is just going to end after the stream. So that's it. Your new challenge will be posted after the next elimination. So thank you so much. I'm going to start kicking all y'all out. Oh, I just kicked the wrong person out. Oh my God. I'm
Who was one?
Good job, Papa.
The one person I shouldn't have clicked runs to the chat. Hold on.
Stressful to watch.
We're still live.
I was like, yikes.
Me when I kicked Rory. Oh wait, so if the other room's watching, you could join.
Yeah, I'll go get the other.
Okay. Oh my God. Not me having to
Rory says he can't rejoin.
I see.
I don't even know how to fix that.
There's a settings in Zoom when you go to like this like browser Zoom where like kicked people can rejoin. You
Okay,
have to
hold
like
on.
enable it.
Zoom runs. Am I even logged in?
Hey, I mean, this is the biggest snafu so far, so I'll take it.
Settings, advanced. Is it in security? No, that's my actual thing. Hold on, meetings. There we go. I'm confused. Room management. No, I don't know. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Oh, wait, there. I just updated my settings. Try again. How many people are here? 3, 6. Who are we missing?
Rory. And Jordan, I think.
Yeah.
But Jordan was in the breakout room, so I don't know how he is in here.
Did he just like completely leave the meeting?
Jordan said 1 sec in his prod chat.
Okay. I guess that gives Rory a second to make his new account. The one person I was like, don't remove that person, and I literally started to go by it, and I was like, oh wait, I need to remove that person.
Should I have my Clark Kent moment?
Ooh.
There we go. Sorry about that. My Zoom was being unresponsive.
You're fine. I'm waiting for Rory to rejoin on a new account because I'm stupid and kicked him. But next time if that happens, I have my settings updated. Thank you, Riley.
You're welcome.
So we're just gonna start questions without Rory, just because he's
Yeah, asked for the ID, by the way.
You have the ID, yeah.
Oh, it's on the link. There it is. Okay, then I guess I'll wait because he's almost here. Oh my god, not this mess. I don't know what to do. Someone Skype him and just hold them up on your phone. I'm kidding, don't do that.
What's he saying? The meeting ID isn't working? Or?
He just said it's still not working.
I mean, he could watch it on Facebook and then type his response in the chat and I could read it, I guess, since he's safe, right?
Yeah.
I mean, or just make a new one and post another one.
I'm not doing that because it's
The stream on. Yeah.
Give me 2 seconds. Oh my god, why isn't that clicking? There. Okay, we're just gonna get started. Okay, let me turn on my camera. Alrighty, hello and welcome to the 5th elimination of Ascendance Season 8. First question we have is for Rory, who's not here. It's okay, you could call me for my question if you have. It's just the safety question, Rory, that you're watching. You won the individual safety last night. How does it feel being safe during the double elimination? Just type your answer. Read it out loud. Next question is for Amanda. You got 2nd place in the safety challenge. How does it feel getting so far in the challenge and falling just short?
I mean, I don't know. It's not a big deal. I'm actually just really proud that I made it as far as I did because I really didn't think I was gonna make it that far. So I'm just happy I made it there and was able to be one of the last standing. Because for me, I'm not a small girl, so to me, it's just that's awesome.
So, Danny, with this being a double elimination, have you seen more scrambling than usual?
I've been scrambling all day. I'm more fucking scrambled than scrambled eggs. Of course there's scrambling. I'm trying to save myself in this game. It's not working. Fucking sucks.
Do you care to explain?
Yeah, I'm on a line tonight. I feel like every single person's gonna vote me out. And that's just how it is. Like, these people are gonna play the passive game and they're gonna miss this opportunity of using me down the line. And they're just gonna let people like Riley, Zach, and Amanda run the game.
That's the thing, though. Like, you wanted to go for us as a trio when, like, I haven't even really talked to Zach until last round when we voted for the first time. And then Amanda and I just did the challenge together, and you automatically assumed we were a trio with literally no evidence at all.
Oh, I have my evidence, but we'll
What's
get to
your
that.
evidence?
Don't worry about it. Once I get voted out, then
His evidence was that I picked you first that round that I picked Isaiah first.
But
yeah,
she didn't
yeah,
pick me
that's
first.
it. I'll tell you more when I get voted out. Don't worry.
Okay.
I literally, like, no offense, Zach, I'm not gonna say anything. Like, I talked to Zach December 1st, and then I talked to Zach today. We're really close, let me tell you.
Well, close enough for Zach to leak my plan.
Yeah, Dan, I talked to you about as much. And the shitty thing is, Dan, I've known you for years, and you waited until, I tried to call you to tell you about the Steve vote, and you said that you were busy, too busy to call. So don't put your shitty social game on me. I went with the person who could help me, and that's just the game. You've played these games long enough, Danny. You know better than to try to play like that, and that's on you. Don't put that on me. Don't put that on Riley. Don't put that on Amanda. Don't put that on Jodalee, Kira, Jordan, anybody on the other team. That's on Danny fucking Gluck.
I wasn't putting
I
anything
hope that's
on
the episode
anyone else.
title. That's on Danny fucking Gluck.
Are you done? Yeah, give me an episode title.
Yeah, it's about the only thing you'll have in this game because you haven't done anything until today, Danny.
That's funny. That's funny.
I mean, you haven't spoken to me since round 1. So.
Who's going to be laughing when I play my power? Not me.
Alrighty. So, Jordan, speaking of powers, last round, Steve publicly gave out a power. Do you think that there's a possibility of more powers coming into play in the future rounds?
Yes.
Anything else?
No.
Cool. Okay, moving on. Kira, with such small numbers compared to the last rounds, does this make this vote easier or harder when deciding who should leave?
I mean, every round is always difficult to vote people out. There's always new people that we have to talk to, new faces. So each round, there's always going to be scrambling, unfortunately.
Alrighty. So Riley, double eliminations are typically a time where people make big moves or take shots at like the big players. So has this double, well, I guess, excuse me, I literally should have reworded that the last time that I did. Is this going to be the case for this double tonight, or do you think that it's just kind of going to be the same as the past few rounds?
I feel like everyone is playing their own game in their own way. I don't think anyone here is seen as being a passive player or anything. Like, we're still early on. So there's so much more game to play still. I can't see anyone being ahead of the pack as like an outright threat that we need to get at the moment. Maybe I'm wrong in saying that. I'm purely going off who I don't talk to in this game. That's where I stand. And like, there's people here who have put the effort in to know who I am and what I am about and who I like, what I like in life. And they're the people that I like to gravitate towards. I like to have a conversation with people. There's people who are just like game. And I'm not about that.
All right. So, Jodalee, live nights and doubles tend to propel the game forward. Do you think that we could see a shift in how the game is played after tonight?
To be completely honest, I think we already have. I mean, this is the first time this season where a captain has gone home. And already with that alone, the game has already changed so much. And I don't know what you have in that bag behind you of evil twists to release on people, but I know it's nothing good. And I think the first couple rounds, it was 3 days and one person goes. And I think just with this alone, the pace of the game has shifted so much that for the rest of the game, I don't think there's any way that this couldn't change how people think, you know? This is crazy.
All right, and then the last question goes to Zach. What does this vote come down to tonight?
So it comes down to how you've played the previous 4 rounds and how you have accumulated your own social skills and relationships and bonds into these ever-changing teams that you're just on in this round. And that's the game, and that's the thing that we all signed up for, is to play this round by round as much as we can in hopes to still be here tomorrow. You can shake your head, Dan. I don't care. I really don't. Like, good for you. Like, shake your head.
Alrighty, I will leave the floor open to any discussion before we get to the vote.
I'm appealing to Jodalie, Rory, Kira, and Jordan. This is going to be your last chance. Make a good move, vote with me tonight, and we'll get Amanda out of here. That's all.
Why am I so threatening to you? I'm just curious.
I told you in the main chat. I don't feel like repeating because you know why I'm going after you.
You're afraid of my powers, which really are not that strong. I've told everybody what they are. Like, I even copy and pasted one of them directly. And even if I leave, powers get handed out, so they're just going to somebody else. They're still going to exist.
Okay. Well, my piece, I answered your question, and now I'm ready to get the 7-1 vote. Let's get it on.
My advice is next time maybe chat with somebody and maybe use me as an ally, because I'm a hell of an ally. But maybe there'll be another game.
Thank you.
Alrighty, it's time for the vote. If you pre-voted and want to change, you can go ahead and change it. If you pre-voted and want to keep it the same, just say same. And then if you have not yet voted, go ahead and vote, and I will be back when I have the votes. Alrighty, I have the vote. Before I reveal the vote, if anyone has any hidden powers or advantages and you would like to use them, now would be the time to do so.
Hey, Papa. How are you?
Good. How are you, Danny?
Good. I would like to use the force field that I obviously do not have. Thank you.
This is not a force field. Anyone else?
Stupid.
Alrighty, when I reveal the vote, person voted out will have a few moments to say their goodbyes and leave. First vote, Gluck. Second vote, Danny Boy. That is 2 votes Danny, 6 votes left. Third vote, Amanda. That is 2 votes Danny, 1 vote Amanda, 5 votes left. Fourth vote, Danny. That is 3 votes Danny, 1 vote Amanda, 4 votes left. Fifth vote, Daniel. That is 4 votes Danny, 1 vote Amanda, 3 votes left. Sixth vote, and the 5th person voted out of Ascendance Season 8, Danny motherfucking Gluck.
Kick me out. Kick me out right now.
What? What is like? Is that a tattoo?
Danny, you're going out with Grace right now. I love it.
Do you want me to like kick you, Danny? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, kick me now.
Do you have any last words?
No, don't trust the 3 that I know to not trust. Good luck to the rest of you.
Much love, man. Much love, Danny. Much love.
You don't know me.
What did his back say?
I don't know. He was at a screen.
I know, I couldn't read it. And Papa, both my parents heard you say that, and they were like, when you said the F word.
That was my vote. Sorry.
Well, no, he said it at the end though too. Like he's like, and the next person out is, and then I just both my parents at the same time. I was like,
the way he was acting, it was okay.
we're still live, Mom.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Hi, Amanda's parents. Y'all are awesome.
Hi.
Hello.
You all survived elimination. I'll go ahead and stop the live